Hey, what's up, Mr. Pro Wrestling here, and tonight is RoadBlock End of the Line, and I'm here with my predictions for the pay-per-view tonight, so let's not waste any more time, let's get right into predictions. The kickoff match, we have Big Cass versus Rusev. I think Big Cass will win this, because lately on Raw, Rusev and Lana have been getting the upper hand on Enzo, like outsmarting him, tricking him, stuff like that. So I think Big Cass will win with help from Enzo. And I think this is going to lead to a match at the Rumble between Big Cass and Enzo. No, excuse me, Rusev and Enzo to blow off their feud. Next, we have the Raw Tag Team Championships, the New Day versus Cesaro and Sheamus. Now, we all know that New Day did break the record for the longest tag team title reign, and they're still going. Now, I feel like I'm in the minority. I still enjoy the New Day a lot. Like, they're still one of my favorite acts on Raw. Even in WWE. But I don't think Cesaro and Sheamus are the right team to beat them. The right team to beat them, in my opinion, is Gallows and Anderson. Because they're squandering Gallows and Anderson. They already did when they had him lose to New Day like 20 times in a row. But they're trying to rebuild them. They're trying to build them back up. And I think they can by getting them to breaking New Day's title reign and giving it to them, and them just being the ass kickers that they are, that they were in Japan. They are a great team, and both also great singles wrestlers. I think Gallows, now don't get me wrong, Cesaro is awesome. I love Cesaro, and I think Sheamus is extremely underrated. But I think the right team to beat New Day is Gallows and Anderson. So with that, I'm going to say the New Day will beat Cesaro and Sheamus. Next, we have Sami Zayn versus Braun Strowman in a 10-minute time limit match. I say Braun Strowman because I think it will only further the Sami Zayn McFoley feud. And I do think ultimately this is going to lead to Sami getting traded to SmackDown. So I think Braun is going to beat him within the 10 minutes. And Mick is just going to come out and he's going to get that disappointed look at Sami. Sami's going to get all pissed. And then on Raw tomorrow night, I think this will lead to something more. Next, we have a triple threat match for the Cruiserweight Championship. Rich Swann, T.J. Perkins, and the Brian Kendrick. Rich Swann, I feel like there's already been 3 Cruiserweight champions since, July or August? So, no. I think it may have been later than that, I'm not even sure, but there's already been 3 champions, but I think Rich Swann will retain. Rich Swann is personally my favorite cruiserweight, so I'm rooting for him, but I love Perkins, I love Kendrick, most of the cruiserweights I enjoy, there's a few I don't, but Rich Swann, I would have to say, is my favorite cruiserweight, so I'm just going to, but I think it's the obvious choice that Rich Swann will retain his title. Next up, we have Seth Rollins versus Chris Jericho. Seth Rollins, because Chris Jericho's probably leaving soon. I think something said that he's leaving early 2017 to go back on tour with Fozzy. So, ultimately he is there to put over younger talent. So, and also this can further Seth Rollins trying to get to Triple H. So I say that Seth Rollins will beat Chris Jericho. Next, we have the Raw Women's Championship match. Women's champion Sasha Banks versus Charlotte in a 30-minute Iron Man match. The obvious choice would be Charlotte because the whole undefeated thing on pay-per-view. And I'm going to say Charlotte because I think the right person to beat Charlotte's pay-per-view streak is Bayley. But, I like Sasha. She used to be my favorite women wrestler. But I think I'm starting to go more towards Charlotte now, because Charlotte is unbelievable. She's great on the mic. She's amazing in the ring. But don't get me wrong, Sasha is still awesome. Both of them are awesome. But I'm going to go with Charlotte winning 4 pinfalls to 3. And finally, we have the Universal Championship match, Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns. Now, for the longest time, I thought Roman was going to win, and they're just going to do double champion Roman, but now I think Kevin Owens will beat Roman Reigns, because I think at the Royal Rumble, to just get the blow off to it, Chris Jericho will challenge Kevin Owens for the Universal title. Because that's how I see it going. I see it at the Rumble will be Owens Jericho just to finally break off Jericho. So I have to say Kevin Owens beats Roman Reigns. So I'll just run down the predictions real quick. Big Cass beats Rusev. New Day beats Cesaro and Sheamus to retain the titles. Braun Strowman beats Sami Zayn. Rich Swann beats Perkins and Kendrick to retain the Cruiserweight title. Seth Rollins beats Chris Jericho. Charlotte beats Sasha Banks to become the Women's Champion. And Kevin Owens beats Roman Reigns to retain the Universal Championship. So those are my predictions for Roadblock End of Line. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.